I have with me here a Sledge Hammer that we sell on the gardenshop.ie. Give you the overall dimensions of this. The head on it is 2.7 kilograms and the overall height of the length of the handle is 90 centimeters, so just under 3 foot. And the handle itself is made of fiberglass. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to lift it up onto the table here. So if we turn it over, we can see it's the same head, the basic shape on both sides. The advantage of having a fiberglass handle is that it's far more resistant to breaking, we'll say, than timber, which could be quite prone to doing so. And the second thing about it is it's far more resistant of transferring shock than, we'll say, steel and things like that. So it's reasonably easy to use a sledgehammer like this over a prolonged period. What purpose would we use it for? Well, the most basic purposes we'd use this for would be in the fencing field, so for driving stakes and things like that. It's quite ideal. Also, we'll say you could use it for breaking stones, things like this, for a certain amount of demolition work or just general building work, like building work. So, I mean, of the different sledgehammers I've tested over a period of time, I have to say I have a preference for this one over any of the other ones I've tried. Now, this sledgehammer is part of a wider range of gardening and building tools that we stock on the gardenshop.ie. So for instance, we have just a small typical hammer that we sell as well. But if we just start off actually first of all with sort of the hand tools and things like this we go with it, we would have a number of rakes, forks, things like this. An important feature that I should have mentioned here is that it's possible to use this in conjunction with gloves like this, gardening gloves, but more importantly some eye protection, so you can use these goggles here, or if it's very loud work, things like this, to use some ear protection. So what we have then anyway at the completer ranges would have a range of pickaxes, hatchets, spades, shovels, rakes, hoes and forks, and also wheelbarrows, and now increasingly we're starting to add on high quality power tools as well. So that's an overview anyway of the fiberglass handle sledgehammer that's available on the gardenshop.ie.